Hey, before we get into this video, I just wanted to say that only a small percentage of you guys are subscribed. So, if you like the video, remember to subscribe. It does help me out a lot. Enjoy. Also, one more thing, please smash like. The YouTube algorithm hates me right now. Thank you so much. Smash like, smash like.
Okay. I love you, 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 love you,
Yo, what's going on, guys? Saipai here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a review of the brand new Monster Hunter Rise CAPCOM plushies imported from Japan. I got these off of an eBay seller, and it was for a pretty good price. Right now, you can get these off of eBay and Play Asia. Most of these plushies on Play Asia are out of stock due to the high demand, but you can still get them for a reasonable price over on eBay. They're maybe like $10 to $15 more than they would have been sold for retail in Japan itself, but it does include import taxes, so it is kind of a good deal. If you're willing to pay 30 to 50 bucks for one of these plushies, then it's worth it. But yeah, so the first three to come out were Magnamollo, the Palamut, and Palico, and then we have Great Azuchi over there. That actually just came today. That's part of the new wave. This was sort of the general first wave that came out, and then Great Azuchi is the first one I got from the new wave that came out. Pretty much just came with the newer monsters that we got with Monster Hunter Rise itself. Now, you can actually find these if you do live in Japan or you're going there. You can find them in the Kotobukiya stores in Japan. There's one located in Osaka and one in Akihabara, Tokyo, that you can actually get these at. They have a wide selection of Monster Hunter merchandise there, and Capcom in general, Pokemon, Nintendo, all sorts of stuff. But they have a big corner for Monster Hunter plushies, shirts, you know, just merchandise like figures, keychains, pretty much anything you could think of Monster Hunter, they got it, and you can actually buy these there. They would be on the shelves. Also, the new wave that's coming out, including of Rakna Kadaki, Narwa, and Ibushi, was sent to my email from my Play Asia agent. So those are out. I believe they're still up for pre-order on Play Asia, so if you want to get the final endgame bosses, then go there and pre-order them, because I'm excited to get those. Those will get to me in September. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the review, starting with the Palamut. So this is the Palamut, your new furry companion in Monster Hunter Rise. He is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I've been enjoying getting on their backs and hop into different locations and using them to absolutely destroy monsters. And they did a really good job on kind of capturing the look of the Palamut. First up, as you can see, we have the embroidered X fur design on the head right here, along with the embroidered eyeballs and really cool facial pattern, with the ears that have the little fur spikes coming off of them, just like in the game, and these big pointy ears that lean back that are kind of signature to the Palamut. Going around to the side, we have these kind of like ankle guards that the Palamut has. It's part of the Kimura armor. And then we have a little ninja star, or whatever you want to call that, a shuriken. And then we have his cool little back fin. Kind of looks like a shark fin to me on the plush, but in the game it is a cool little piece of fur that sticks off the back. We have some pretty cool, let's see, this is like felt. We have some pretty cool, let's see, focus. This is like a red felt designs that they also use for the shuriken, and then we have some printing on the Kimura armor, which is really cool. Under the Palamut, we also have its stomach, which is a really cool pearly kind of like off-white color, and his cute little paws right here, which look absolutely adorable. Let me see if I can get her to focus. They look phenomenal. And then we also have more ankle guards going around the back. On both sides we have these little bows, and we have this cool little Hunter Guild symbol under here. Let's see, I think, yeah, this is just glued on. Then around the back we have its cool little hook-shaped tail that it is kind of known for. which looks really cool. This right here is printing. This up here is fabric. You can kind of see the difference, but it's not as noticeable, especially if you're not really looking into it. But that's cool. The one thing that does kind of get annoying is these ankle guards. They fold up sometimes and look out of place, but you can easily fix them and put them back into place, and that's what I'm doing right now. And then over on the tag we have, of course, then on the tag we have the Monster Hunter Rise Capcom. I wonder if it says 2021. Nope, just made in China. So these are made in China, and then imported to Japan, and then imported to the US. And then we have Palamut in Japanese, and then we have the tag all in Japanese. And then this is the price they bought it for in Japan. Obviously it's not $2,000, it's actually $27, converting it to US money, so $27. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. And that is Palamut. And yeah, super excited to have that one. Next up, we have our feline companion, the Palico. This one has a hard time standing upright, which does get a little frustrating, but it looks pretty cool. I can't really spin the Lazy Susan because it literally doesn't, for the life of it, sit upright, because the bottom doesn't have any beans on it or anything. It's just flop, which is really frustrating in my opinion, because it makes it hard for collectors to put it on shelves. But we have the same sort of Kimura symbol design, this Hunter's Guild symbol design on the head. This actually comes up, which is pretty cool because you can make little emotions with the Palico. You pull it down, give it a little angry expression. You pull it up, you can give it more of a confused or sad expression. And then, you know, you can even completely just tuck it away, revealing the ugly Palico face. But the whole face is embroidered. This material is actually all print, so this is an actual fabric. I don't think there's actual fabric anywhere. Oh, there is. On the bottom here, the butt is actual fabric, but most of this plush is printing, which is fine. We have the same Kimura symbol on the back, and then little threads going through here. This is just printed on there. We have the little Palico bell and the little sash with the shuriken on it. This little wrist guard, kind of a little buckle thing for his little belt. Another wrist guard. I really actually like the material and design they use for this little sash he's got here. It's really like traditional Japanese, and I like it a lot. And then down the back we have this little hanging piece, which I'm not sure what that's the Palico symbol. Okay, so we have the feline Palico symbol, which is really cool. His cute little tail, the tag that says Monster Hunter Rise, and then we have the Palico tag, which is cool. On the back, looks like they may have actually got this from like Tokyo Hands or something. It doesn't have the little actual price on it. I think this was bought from a convenience store. You'll find these randomly in convenience stores in Japan. Japan is really random sometimes. One time I found some Mario plushies in a gas station, so Japan can be very random. But yeah, it looks like they must have got that from a convenience store like Tokyo Hands or something, which they are known to be there. I got my Teostra plush from there back in 2018 when I was in Japan. But yeah, that is Palico. Next up, we have our flagship monster, Magnamollo. This is a really cool plush. I do really like the shape of it. And just the overall design looks really, really cool on this plush. You have its really cool shoulder blades that stick out, just like actual Magnamollo. We have his big ol' horns on the front of his head with his tusks, which is really cool. And I really do like this plush. This is a really nice plush. But to go into further detail, we have his arm blades, which look really good. His face. What I do find a little annoying is this should be down more, giving him more of an angry expression, but instead it's up here, which makes him cute and plush-like, but he's always angry in the game. He's always got that angry expression. And then we also have his really cool fangs, his tusks, which look really nice. And then this is a printed piece of fabric right here. with nothing under that, just a thread right there. Actually appears to be coming off. Be a problem. I might have to re-sew that, but let's see if it's doing the other side. No, it's sewed in on the other side. Okay, I'll have to fix that later. And then we have a really thick felt for the spikes on the back, along with printing right here. As you can tell, you can see that white through there. And then we have its tail design, which is printing as well. Its underbelly is printing for just literally, okay, its entire underbelly is printing just for these little spikes right here, which aren't even a needed detail. They could have made this all just nice fabric, but instead they printed it just for these spikes, which is a little annoying. And then we have his paws, which are adorable. And here's his under shape, looks like a little starfish. It looks really cool. And then, of course, we have the Monster Hunter Rise branding. And then there is no tag on the back of this or anything, or any sort of scan. But that's nice. Magnamollo in Japanese. And that is his little tag, which looks phenomenal. This is a really, really cool looking plush. It's got its little nose right here. It's big ol' ears. But yeah, this looks good. This right here is fabric. I don't know why they just didn't do the same thing for under here, because this looks really bad right here. Just for these 4 spikes. Seems a little excessive, but okay, for this too. Okay, that's understandable, but they could have whatever. That's annoying to me, but whatever. We're gonna get past it. It's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, that is the Magnamollo plush. Next up, we have our newest release, the Great Azuchi plush. This one looks really freaking cool. Really kind of brings out the design in the Great Azuchi. It's more simple and plain, but also menacing, and really reminds me of a Swiper from Dora. That's what I always thought Azuchi reminded me of. But so to go into further detail, we have his angry red eyes, which makes him look really cunning and menacing. And I like that about Great Azuchi. He's very cunning, and it looks like he could steal your wife and kids while you're sleeping. And then you have his little sharp teeth under here, which are embroidered, which look really cool. His little cunning grin. Which I like that. This really thick felt up here for his head. What are these? Like, is it head fur? I think it's like fur. And then we have his back fur, which are just a thin fabric that, like, they use for this. As you can see under there. Those are sewn together. And then on the back here, this is all printing because of this design. They needed to put this in for some reason. I'm not complaining. This is the design for the back of Great Azuchi. You have his little claws, which are really cool because he does have this really long middle finger, so he can just flip you off whenever he wants. And then his arms are sewed to the side. His classic little Monster Hunter plushy feet, which are so cute. And then his big, long spike tail that he can use to flip and attack people as so. Boom! Like that. This thing's menacing. This will cut your head off like this. This is no joke. It's a cool design. Cool monster design, cool plushie design. I really like it. I didn't think they were gonna make the tail this big. Honestly, actually, I wish they would have made it bigger. But this works. I wish they would have made it more dramatic, because it is, the main part of what makes Great Azuchi unique. Other than that, he's pretty much just a regular old raptor in the game. But yeah, he's cool. I like him. I think he's a really nice touch to the collection. I can't wait to get Gosharag, Almudron, Bishaten, Tetranodon. Can't wait to get Ibushi and Narwa. That's gonna be so cool. But yeah, that looks really nice. I like this plush. I give this one 8 out of 10. It's good. Magnamollo, I give about a 9 out of 10. Palamut, I give 9.5 out of 10. And just because of the sitting problem on the Palico, I'm gonna have to give him a 7 out of 10. Everything else is looking really good though. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. That was the Monster Hunter Rise plush collection review sort of thing. So if you want to get these, I'm going to leave links for them in the description. And yeah, knock yourself out. pretty cool. And if you want to play Monster Hunter Rise, you can get it on the Nintendo store. Not sponsored. Fun game though. Highly recommend it. It's my current favorite game, and it's got hours, hundreds and hundreds of hours of playtime that you can use to your extent, and I highly recommend playing it. Like, I'm serious, the community's awesome. We would love to welcome you in, and yeah, good company, good player base, and fun game. But yeah, guys, this has been SlyPie. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for more reviews like this, and I'll see you next time. Later.